saw someone who looks very much like Lucius Malfoy coming into Hagrid's hut.
Bad business, Hagrid. A very bad business indeed. Things have gone far enough. As chairman of the school governors, I've simply got to act and send you away.
Away? Away to where? Not the wizard prison. Not Azkaban.
I'm afraid so. A dreadful thing, Dumbledore. But all 12 of the governors feel it's time for you to step aside. As of this moment, you are suspended as headmaster of Hogwarts.
If the governors want my removal, Lucius, I shall, of course, step aside.
No!
However, you will find that I will only truly have left this school when none here are loyal to me. You will also find that help will always be given at Hogwarts to those who ask for it.
Of course, if anyone wanted to find out some stuff, all they'd have to do would be to follow the spiders. That'd lead 'em, right? That's the key to the whole thing. And that's all I'm saying.
Come along now, Hagrid.
All right, I'm coming.
We're in trouble now. I'm Dumbledore. There'll be an attack a day with him gone. Look, over there! Looks like they're heading for the Forbidden Forest. This ledge is too high to climb. I'll give you a leg up, Harry. You'll have to brave the Forbidden Forest alone. Good luck, Harry. Better follow the spiders like Hagrid said. Spongify! Sponge boy! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! I don't want to lose sight of the spiders. Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! I hope the spiders know where they're going. Flipendo!
a human is here. Is it Hagrid?
No, I'm a friend of Hagrid's. I came to help him.
Why does Hagrid need help?
Some say that Hagrid released a monster long ago in Hogwarts. It killed someone and it must have come back.
It was me he released, but he sent me away. I've never gone back, and I've never hurt anyone in Hogwarts.
So you're not the guardian of the Chamber of Secrets?
No, the Guardian is an ancient creature that spiders fear above all others. It killed a girl in the bathroom, not I.
Thank you. I think I should go now.
No, you won't. I cannot deny my children such fresh meat. Goodbye, friend of Hagrid.
If I cut those support webs with the Findo, I bet Aragog will fall into the pit.
Bite him, my children.
Victor Sempra! Divindo! Victor Sempra! Victor Sempra! Victor Sempra! Divindo! Divindo!
Bite him,
Victor Sempra!
my
Victor Sempra! Victor Sempra! Victor Sempra! Divindo! Victor Sempra! Victor Sempra! Divindo! Divindo! Victor Sempra! 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 At least I learned something from Lockhart's class. Rictus Emperor. Amazing work, Harry! And look, I found Dad's car. But Hermione is being attacked. She's been petrified like the others. Oh no! We should get back as soon as possible. Climb in! What was the point of going in there? What have we found out? I'd like to know. That Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets. He was innocent. There's Hermione. What's that she's holding? It's a note. In her handwriting. Here's what it says. Of the many fearsome beasts and monsters that roam our land, there is none more deadly than the basilisk, the king of serpents. This snake, which may reach gigantic size and live hundreds of years, is born from a chicken's egg, hatched beneath a toad. Aside from its deadly and venomous fangs, the basilisk has a horrible stare, and all who are fixed with the beam of its eye shall suffer instant death. Spiders flee from the basilisk, for it is their mortal enemy. the basilisk flees only from the crowing of the rooster, which is fatal to it. But how's the basilisk been getting around the place? A giant snake! Someone would have seen. Pipes, Ron. It's been using the plumbing. I've been hearing that voice inside the walls. That girl who died. Aragog said she was found in a bathroom. What if she never left the bathroom? What if she's still there? You don't think? Not Moaning Myrtle. The entrance to the Chamber of Secrets. What if it's in Moaning Myrtle's bathroom?
All students are to return to their house dormitories at once. All teachers return to the staff room immediately, please.
Oh no! Not another attack!
Yes, there had been another attack, the worst one yet. This time, someone had disappeared. It was Ginny Weasley, and another message was left on a wall. It said, "Her skeleton will lie in the chamber forever." Hogwarts would surely close now. Professor Lockhart had been given the task of rescuing Ginny, but Ron and Harry were beside themselves with worry. They had to do something.
Hurry, Harry! We have to save Ginny! We need to have a plan. I'll go to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom and try to find the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets. And I'll go find Lockhart. It wouldn't surprise me if he was trying to sneak out of Hogwarts.
What do you want this time?
To ask you how you died.
You're the first one who ever asked. I died in this very stall. I remember it so well. The door was locked, and I was crying because Olive Hornby had teased me about my glasses. Then I heard somebody come in. They said something odd in a different language, I think. It was a boy speaking. So I unlocked the door to tell him to go and use his own bathroom, and then I died.
Where was this boy standing?
Over there by the sinks. One of them has never worked, not as long as I've been here.
I wonder if that's where the entrance to the chamber is. Open! Open! That's not working. Maybe if I try parcel tongue. Got him. He was packed and ready to go. What's that? I think it's the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets.
Well, then you won't be needing me. Cheers, boys. Have to go warm up my broom.
You're not through yet. Down you go.
But...
Now!
No!
In you go. Oh, don't mush your hair.
Oh!
Come on, Harry. This is it. I know. Harry, there's something up there.
I feel faint.
The adventure ends here, boys.
Run! Careful, Harry. I think he's lost it.
Lost it? Moi? No. Not the great Gilderoy Lockhart. It's just that now is the time to end this little adventure. I shall go back to the school, tell them it was too late to save the girl, and that you both tragically lost your minds at the sight of her dead body.
Say goodbye to your memories. Obliviate!
Ron! Are you okay? Ron! Yes, I'm through here, I'm fine! Lockhart isn't though. He got blasted by his own memory charm. What are we going to do now? Well, we can't get through this lot, it'll take ages. There's only one thing to do. You wait here and I'll go on. Ginny's been down here for hours, and if we waste any more time, it might be too late. Okay, Harry. I'll start trying to shift some of this rock so you can get back through. Skirt! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Skirt! Flipendo! 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 Lumos! Skirt! Rictus Sempra! Spongify! Lumos! Flipendo! way! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Defendo! Defendos! Ginny! Ginny, please wake up!
She won't wake.
Tom? Tom Riddle?
She's still alive, but only just. Little Ginny's been writing in my old diary for months. She poured out her soul to me. It made me stronger until I had enough power to pour a little of my soul back into her.
What do you mean?
Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets, just as I had long ago, before I became Lord Voldemort.
No!
It is me, Harry. Ginny told me all about you. I'm afraid that your second-year magic tricks will be worthless against the power of the greatest sorcerer in the world.
The greatest sorcerer in the world is Albus Dumbledore.
Dumbledore is gone. Now I'm going to teach you a lesson. Let's match the powers of Tom Riddle, heir of Slytherin, against the famous Harry Potter. That's a phoenix.
Forks!
A sword from Dumbledore, no doubt afraid to come himself. Well, it won't save you, Harry Potter. Speak to me, Slytherin, greatest of the Hogwarts Four.
Harry, oh, Harry, I wanted to tell you. It was me, Harry, but I swear I didn't mean to. Riddle made me do it. It's all right. Riddle's finished. Come on, Ginny, let's get out of here.
Hello, Harry.
Professor Dumbledore, I thought you'd been suspended.
Lucius Malfoy had threatened to curse the board if they didn't remove me, but they decided to stand up to him. Now that the heir is gone and the basilisk is destroyed, they know Hagrid is innocent too. He'll be back in his hut soon.
What about Lucius Malfoy? Will he cause any more trouble?
I doubt it. We can assume it was him who got the diary to Ginny. He daren't do it again unless he wants the Ministry of Magic after him.
About Professor Lockhart, I'm afraid he's lost his memory.
Oh dear. What will he think about now that he can't think about himself?
Just don't give his job to Professor Snape. He's too, valuable as a potions teacher.
You've all performed brilliantly. It must have been a terrible experience.
It was. We spent much more time in a girl's bathroom than I would have liked.
Being petrified was awful, but I learned a great deal from it. I'm going to write a paper about it for extra credit.
When you've got your friends to help you, you can accomplish anything. And nothing is too awful. Well, almost nothing. Looking like Goyle came close.
There's a banquet waiting for you downstairs. What do you propose for the first toast?
To friendship.
Loyalty.
And courage. But to friendship most of all.
The rest of the final term passed in a haze of blazing sunshine. Hogwarts was back to normal with only a few small differences. Defense against the dark arts classes were cancelled, and Lucius Malfoy had been sacked as a school governor. Harry managed to release Dobby from the slavery of Lucius Malfoy. For it was Lucius Malfoy who had planted Tom Riddle's diary on the hapless Ginny Weasley. Draco was no longer strutting around the school as though he owned the place. On the contrary, he looked resentful and sulky. On the other hand, Ginny Weasley was perfectly happy again.
This is our last day at Hogwarts. Yeah, the only thing left to do is the House Cup ceremony in the Great Hall.
If you have anything you want to do at Hogwarts, you'd better do it before you go to the House Cup ceremony.
Attention, please. Students, attention. The headmaster wants to address you.
Silence. It isn't too late to lose house points, you know.
This House Cup ceremony brings the school year to an end, and an eventful year it was. Without further ado, I shall now present the cup to the Hogwarts house with the most points.
Think we'll take it again this year?
After you and Harry saved Hogwarts, I should think so.
In fourth place, Hufflepuff.
Thank you for not saying last place.
In third place, Ravenclaw.
Thank you. We find finishing in the middle to be quite adequate.
And now for the second place house.
It'll be you, Gryffindors. You're naturally second best. You won't steal the House Cup from Slytherin like you did last year.
After barely escaping disqualification, Slytherin.
What? That means...
First place, and the House Cup goes to Gryffindor.
Yes! We did it again!